Are you guys ready to get dirty? It's my turn. Yeah, so I am an actor, not an actress. Actor, thank you. I'm too butch to be like actress. Okay? But it's hard to be an unemployed actor. You want to be an employed actor because everybody throws shade at you. You're like, you're an actor? Oh yeah? What you been in? I've never seen you. I go to the multiplex all the time. There's 18 movies over there. I don't see you in any of them. Or you're an actor. I'm like, God, is that like the only profession that people do that to? Like, I wouldn't walk up to you and say, oh, sir, you're a teacher. Where are the kids that you teach? Are they at the multiplex? And it's such a, you don't want to bust your self-esteem, and you can get hit pretty hard when you're an actor. Like, I've done a lot of studying. I have a manager, I have agents, I have a contract lawyer. And it's gotten me some pretty good roles just this year. I've been a happy mom, I've been a sad mom, I've been a depressed mom, I've been a shitty mom, and I've been a drunk mom. And that's all just in my own house. I have fans too, you guys. I have fans on Facebook. I have 5,000 friends on Facebook. I know like 100 of them. But the ones I don't know call me at 3 in. Hello, Laura? This is Hulu from Pakistan. Who? Hulu, I love you very much. I love you very much. You're very pretty. I'm like, what? Sorry, there's another call coming through. Hello? This is Susie from Sasan. I'm like, what? You people, you're calling me at 3 in. Here, I'm going to tie you in with, and so I'm geographically stupid. I don't even know where these people are calling from. So I'm like, hey, Hulu, I'm going to fix you up with Hoo-Hoo here. You guys can set me up. He's from like Hot Pocket Stand. I don't know. You guys, you're my friends. I don't know who you are. Just make me a fan club and we'll be all set. It's crazy. The thing about acting, though, is I can pull from these kinds of things and add it to my character that I'm playing. Like, for instance, I was murdered in my last movie, and, I have 2 people holding me down, and the director is yelling, they're coming from behind you. They're behind you. Stop kicking your legs. Not unlike my last Tinder date. Yeah, tough. It's tough out there in the dating world. So I just got back from Los Angeles, and I had a great audition out there, you guys. But I was leaving the airport, and they had the big Christmas tree up, and I love California. And they had the Christmas music playing, and the nativity scene with Malibu Barbie and Malibu Ken and Malibu Baby Jesus, swaddled in Armani. Because God loves people in California more than you. I know, I'm up against these sun-kissed bitches all the time. And I'm from Michigan. I'm not used to that. Michigan, Yeah, home of Amway. Right? Where did you live? Here? Yeah, the only sun-kissing I got was when I got the Amway vitamin C packets from my parents. I think the California girls were really lucky. They grew up with the Malibu Barbie dolls. In Michigan, we had Francie, the Barbie knockoff from Canada. Yeah. Malibu Barbie, she wore like high heels and bikinis, and Barbie, Francie Barbie from Michigan, she just wore whatever I could make her out of duct tape. She was so pretty. Yeah, Malibu Barbie drank Tab and drove a Ferrari. Francie, she had a bus pass, food stamps. And Malibu Barbie had Malibu Baby Jesus. Francie, she was just lucky she never got pregnant because she could outrun her brother. Yeah, you guys, so I'm so excited about the acting, though. I got a really big gig last week. I was sitting at home, and they called me, and they're like, Lori, you got the part. We had 1,000 women come out, and you got it. And we're going to email you the subject. And I got it, and I was like, oh, I guess so. It was the vagina. It's a trophy. I'm like, it is a trophy. It is something to be celebrated and honored and revered and respected. Absolutely. And I'm going to be the voice of that. Me. Finally a roll with some teeth. I think the vagina has been disrespected. It's just been hammered too much. So I went out there. I'm ready. I'll be the ambassador of the vagina, if you will. I showed up. I walked on that set like I own the place. I'm ready to talk about the trophy that is my vagina. Cocky, if you will. And the director came over and she said, it's not a trophy. It's vagina atrophy. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Vagina atrophy. Oh, I can't do that. I don't get any dates as it is. I cannot talk about vaginal atrophy. Are you kidding? So I had to sit down and just riff on vaginal atrophy, you guys. Just think about that. Now, excuse me, you had 1,000 women go out, you looked at my photo and my reel and said, if anyone can talk about collapsing vaginas, this is our girl. Crazy. Yeah, I felt really, honored though in a way, but a little bit anxious too, because now my picture is going to be on every bus in every U.S. city in the metropolitan United States. And you'll recognize me, you guys, because this is what it looks like. Burning, itching, yeah. Embarrassing. I think aging is a little inconvenient. But, the good thing about being up on all buses, I think this might be an opportunity for me to, meet someone special. You never know. I also learned another thing while I was out there with this women's medical commercial, is that you can have an uninterested vagina. Who knew? It's a major medical term. It's like a uterus ADD. So you got to have this mind-body connection, because your vagina kind of has a mind of its own, and it is not interested. So you could be interested. There's some guy, and you're like, vagina, do you see that guy over there? I'm like, kind of interested. Just 1 second. And the I am not interested. Oh, come on, look. Did you see him? No, I'm not interested. You can't make me do anything. I'm not even going to look. Vagina, come on. Would it hurt you to smile? Come on, you've been so grumpy lately. The whole collapsing thing just has me crazy, because I'm thinking, as you're aging, isn't it bad enough that your earlobes grow and your nose grows and everything droops, and now as females we have to worry about our vagina as well? What happens? Just one morning you suddenly wake up with enough tissue for origami? Or are you just walking down the street and you're like, oh my goodness. Oh, don't step in it, don't step in it. Oh. It's just my vagina. Put it in your purse. I'm telling you guys, trophy to atrophy. This is what Spanx are for. This is what Spanx are for. I think there's a really weird dichotomy, and even in the movies, I don't get why there's older men can be with younger women, but younger women still can't be with older men, right? And this is the only thing that makes the vagina smile anyway. So this happened to me last week, and I'm thinking, when is this going to happen? Because here we are, middle-aged women, and we're waving goodbye to our daughters, while the middle-aged men are waving them in. It's really not. It's just not fair. But it happened to me last week. I was chased down by a younger man. Ma'am. Oh. And he came up, and he was all sweaty and beautiful and wonderful. I'm like, oh, hi. And he's like, ma'am, I'm sorry. Here, you dropped your vagina. Thanks, guys. You've been great.